Good day! Welcome to Teacher Faith's music class. Today, we will learn about the different musical instruments in the Lowlands of Luzon. At the end of this video, the learner must identify the musical instruments and other sound sources from the Lowlands of Luzon. But first, let's listen to this music playlist. We have here 5 music clips. Are you ready to listen? Let's listen carefully. Can you guess what instrumental music group played the music? You got it all correct! Congratulations! Some of you are unfamiliar with the music you just heard. Is it the first time you've heard of it? Then let's learn more about the musical instruments in the Lowlands of Luzon. There are various instrumental music groups in the Lowlands of Luzon. There are brass bands, which was brought by Spaniards and Americans, and bamboo ensembles like the Musikong Bumbong, Pangkat Kawayan, and Angklung Ensemble, which were developed in the Philippines. The brass band is an ensemble of woodwind, brass, and percussion instruments. Brass bands usually play in fiestas, religious events, and other social gatherings. The first local band was organized in Gapan, Nueva Ecija on November 22, 1820 by Eliodoro Chico E. Bustamante, a Tagalog priest and his relative, Lorenzo Zabat E. Chico. The band was called Banda Zabat. During the American regime, the growth of bands was so phenomenal that there was a rise of school, university, and town bands. The Philippine Constabulary Band was founded by the American Walter H. Loving on October 15, 1902. It brought international fame to the country. The band was reorganized in 1946 by Colonel Antonino Buenaventura, who was later named National Artist for Music in 1988. Let's take a look at the common brass band instruments. For the woodwinds, we have the flute, piccolo, clarinet, saxophone. For the brass winds, we have the trumpet, trombone, French horn, sousaphone, and euphonium. For percussion instruments, we have the cymbals, snare drum, and bass drum. Now, let's watch the performance of the Philippine Army Band. Can you now name the musical instruments that you see in this video? Great! You are now familiar with the musical instruments of the brass bands. Aside from the brass band, the Lowlands of Luzon also developed musical ensembles made from one of the most available type of brass in the Philippines that we use in almost any household object that we have, from sala set to papag and even pangkamot. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's bamboo. A Philippine national treasure, the bamboo organ can be found in St. Joseph's Parish Church in Las Piñas City. It is made of 902 bamboo pipes. It was completed in 1824 under the supervision of Father Diego Serra. Every February, the city celebrates the International Bamboo Organ Festival. Let's listen to the music of the Las Piñas Bamboo Organ. Musikong bumbong are Filipino marching bands that use woodwind instruments that are made of bamboo. The shapes and sizes are similar to brass band instruments but have different sounds. The original Malabon musikong bumbong started as a plain banda de boca, meaning bibig or mouth, in Barrio Tonsuya, Malabon in 1896. Felix Ramos was both the founder and inventor of the bamboo instruments. The first members of the band were all Katipuneros. The band was renamed several times, but it is currently known as Musikawayan under the leadership of Police Lieutenant Colonel Gilbert M. Ramos, a fourth-generation descendant of the band's founder.
Let's listen to the music of Banda Santa Clara Musikong Bumbong.
Pangkat Kawayan, popularly known as the Singing Bamboos of the Philippines, is an orchestra that plays music using non-traditional bamboo instruments. Founded in 1966, it is always composed of young students who are selected from Quezon City and Manila schools. Here are the Pangkat Kawayan instruments. We have the angklung, bumbong, kalatok, talunggating, kalagong, panpipes, tulali, and kiskis.
Let's watch the performance of Banda Kawayan Pilipinas.
The Angklung Ensemble is a small group of musicians who plays angklung bamboo instruments. The angklung is a set of bamboo rattle tubes attached to a bamboo frame. This instrument originated in Indonesia.
Let's see how this Angklung Ensemble played Filipino music with their angklung instruments. Are you ready? Correct. That's a snare drum. Great. That's the Las Piñas bamboo organ. Correct. That's a trombone. Yes, it's an angklung. The musical instruments from the Lowlands of Luzon have been a great tool for preserving the Filipino music. Though these musical instruments came from different countries abroad, the Filipinos' creativity and resourcefulness led to the creation of original musical ensembles that is distinctively Filipino. What can you do to preserve our music?
And that's it for today. This is your teacher Faith signing off. See you next time. Goodbye!